The illiterate of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write. It is those who do the same thing every day, expecting different results. Guys, don't you be an illiterate person. If you're watching me right now, hearing my voice, don't be illiterate about the internet, especially because every day you do the same thing. You come visit the internet and leave, come visit it and leave. Some people are earning from there, you're not earning. Don't be that person. Why not? Why aren't you earning? People are learning. We had a massive general class yesterday. Now the one-on-ones are ongoing. People are eager to learn. Don't you stay behind. Don't lag behind, because all of us can learn, can understand this. It's easy for all of us to earn on the internet. It's just a matter of understanding how does it pay and what can you do regardless your education, age, and location, and be able to earn from the internet. Now, I welcome you again one more time. My name is Webb. Like, share, subscribe. Now, in this video today, my focus is going to be on trying to hope that Amorim as well does not become an illiterate of this century. And again, I'm going to try to work with you to build a probable starting 11 against Tottenham. That's the game in the building, isn't it? That's the biggest football party, like literally. And we are hoping it ends in a real party, a proper party for Man United. Now, the camp seems to be good. I think we could be expecting one or two players returning from injury. That could be amazing. I think there could be some interesting additions to the team before Wednesday. Now, with games to go, I've been thinking, guys, critically and saying, you know what? Amorim has got to do something about Rasmus Højlund and his lack of goals. Because I mean, it will be painful for us to lose the game with Højlund leading the line, yet we knew or we know that he's not going to give us goals. He's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. That's the reality. And we just need to do something. Either help him get the goals, if we can, in these few days, because we've tried for a longer time, or call the shots now. Amorim has done it before and played Kobe Maino as a false nine. Could he be forced into doing the same? Could he be forced into doing the same? That's the question. Now, look at that lineup there. And for me, these are the tricks I'm thinking, that the options that Amorim could have as we get into this game. For me, the first option he has is definitely, for me, the first option is to probably bench Højlund, then push Bruno. Bruno is Man United's best finisher. Push Bruno as the 9 or as a false 9. Then either have Kobe and Garnacho behind him and give them the freedom to keep switching. That at one point Bruno will drop, Kobe goes false, and of course Bruno has that mobility. If the ball is not moving right, he has the gas to run everywhere and get it and try to support. But if you trust that Ugarte and Casemiro in the middle can do the work and get the ball, or perhaps even Kobe can drop behind a bit and try to pick the ball, keep Bruno there, because he has got that threat in him. Ten Hag tried to play him as a false 9, if you recall, a couple of times. And I think for me, there is reason for that. So I think for me, it's quite important if we try new things. So there is that as an option. If not that, just play Kobe as the false 9. Okay. If it's not that, just directly remove Højlund and bring Kobe and try. If that's not the option, and again, I'm thinking different now. If that's not an option, then play Ahmad with Garnacho as the 2 10s. Bring Ahmad here. Sorry. Just get Ahmad to play this way. Let Bruno play that rather Garnacho play that way. Yeah. Put Kobe out. And let Bruno be the 10. Again, for me, this would be a serious threat. This would be, I think, seriously threatening. And then invert Dogu here in place of Ahmad. And then bring in another wing back. Harry Amas, for example. Yeah? Amas or Shaw, if you like, if he's doing enough, if he's impressive in training. then bring in a mass like that. Just change something. What this means is you've trusted Ugarte and Casemiro to keep it firm in the back, but also trusted the wing backs Amas and Dogu and Maguire and his long passes to get the ball up top, and then you just want Garnacho, Ahmad and Bruno to concentrate on heaping the pressure on that Tottenham backline so that they don't even have time to come and add to the attack. So that's one. But there are people who are feeling that Maguire could come in as a 9. There are people who think like that. Now, whereas I know that Amorim has done something, not exactly the same before, but in 2020, was it there, about 2021, at Sporting, he got Nuno Santos, a forward, a striker, and started playing him as a wing back. And up to today, that guy is bowling there for fun. He converted him into a different player. Now, there are people saying because Maguire has proven he can score, he can head balls, and even Amorim himself admitted that he's the only guy at times he calls upon to try and go for goals in late minutes, especially when they're now going long and trying to swing in crosses and stuff. So there are people who feel maybe Amorim should try Maguire directly in place of Højlund, and then, whereas again, that would be a change, and there is reason to try it out because Maguire has proven that he can do more than just defending. I think it would leave a painful gap in the defense because Maguire is equally as important in the backline of Man United, like as he is, as he can try and be when it comes to attack. So I think he's more important in the backline. He organizes the defense. He's solid when he's good. So when De Ligt is injured, he's not there. We're not even sure he'll be available. So is Lenny Yoro. If you pull out Maguire from the back line, who are you putting there? So I think for that reason, I may not agree with putting Maguire as the striker. Maybe then later in the game when now things are not working, which I don't think is going to happen, maybe you can do that. But my final verdict for me would be playing Bruno as the top guy, and then because I like Kobe. Kobe can still come off the bench. Kobe can still come off the bench and impact the game. I want to see Ahmad closer to Bruno there. Let Dogu be inverted here. And let's have Amas Osho here. That's my final verdict of how Amorim might try to solve the goal scoring problem in the final if he opts to drop Højlund. What do you think? Let me know. In your view, what can we do? As I wait for you guys to come, book your time and learn how to earn from the internet. Cheers.